Hello guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we're here with actually a pretty big day in Destiny. We haven't had one in a while, but Tuesday reset today. A lot of changes happened in terms of the sandbox and everything, but most importantly, pre-orders for the next and future DLCs of Destiny has gone up. And that begs the question, guys, do you go and give Bungie all your money again? I know there's a lot of, like, I'd say, caution about giving Bungie more money, which is totally acceptable, but Bungie are basically trying to sweeten the pot a little bit, that if you do, of course, pre-order the Ultimate Edition, you will get some pre-order bonuses that you can use in-game right away. And one of them is going to be the return of, you can see it on my back, the fan favorite, No Land Beyond, called New Land Beyond. So this is, of course, one of the OG goats of a meta. Back in the day, it was a sniper rifle that was primary ammo. But if you could master this weapon, it used to be one of the most oppressive weapons you'll ever run. But this video is more of a, I've pre-ordered this DLC, so you don't really have to. This is kind of showcase what you'll get as a pre-order bonus. I am by no means telling you you have to go pre-order this right now, because it's going to cost a bit. This is not a cheap DLC or anything. It's the Ultimate Edition. It's locked behind. It's not the normal one. It's up to you. This is not like a sponsor stream or anything. I was just always going to get it anyway. But I will say, New Land Beyond, it actually does look pretty cool. One straight away thing a lot of OG D1 players are going to hate is that this is now a special weapon. No longer is it a primary menace. That's what made it absolutely insane, of course, PvP and in Destiny 1. They really couldn't make it a primary again, because otherwise they'd have to make it like 2-tap, which would be horrible, or else it could 1-tap and be absolutely broken. So I know there's still going to be a lot of D1 players who are salty about it, but I will say that when it comes to the actual perk setup itself, you will have, of course, the bullseye bolster. Landing precision hits substantially increase this weapon's target acquisition, handling, and reload speed and stability for a short duration of time. Obviously, you're going to be great out of sight, but you want to be hitting your headshots. And of course, you got the master. Scoring precision hits increases this weapon's damage until the wielder's defeat. Massively increases ammo reserve. So that's actually kind of cool. That means you can constantly get that damage kind of increasing whilst you stay alive. So no longer is it, of course, stowing or anything like that, or runs out after time. This is constantly freaking increasing that damage. Well, as I said, this is a pre-order bonus for the Ultimate Edition and everything. I'm going to showcase what it's like, so you don't have to, guys, so you don't have to put your money into it. So without further ado, let's go to PvP with the New Land Beyond. Alrighty, so we're going to be on the raiding cliffs with a little No Land Beyond. This is what's going to look like. New Land Beyond. Sorry, it's new. And oh, here's the first headshot. A victim. Oh, we got it. But this is going to, of course, be the New Land Beyond. It is the old D1 weapon come back with the iron scopes. That is the scope on it. Don't like it. Tough titties. And oh, it's the body shot. Look at this guy. I won't, because I whiffed. But this is going to be, of course, a 150 or 72 RPM sniper. So 155 damage to the body, about 200 and something to the head. These can rail, and I will say the No Land Beyond, it will be pretty nice. And oh, I got 2 ammo there, but it will be nice in PvP if you can hit your shots. Obviously, this is legit like the real high reward, high skill ceiling sort of weapon. It's legit an iron sight. Oh, the 155. But obviously, the whole thing with this weapon is because obviously the main perk is the master, which you can see I've got 1 stack because I haven't died yet, but you're not really going to be getting that going too much. Oh, we'll get this kill and freaking rose. That's what I'm saying, that master perk, realistically, it's not something you're going for PvP, because you're going to die a lot. Unless you're an absolute freaking... Unless you're the master, you're going to die. The other perk, though, is, of course, really nice. The one where if you get a headshot, it substantially increases your target acquisitioning. So, in PvP, that could be really, really dope. And, oh, man, deleted. But that could be really, really dope. Obviously, if you get 1 kill, have the ammo, you can just snipe the next guy real quickly. You get, like, insanely good aim assist. But it is all going to be situational. You can kind of already see ammo economy is going to be definitely not your friend. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP. Ammo economy is not going to be your friend because it is a special weapon. Oh my god, buddy. Relaxing the Adderall. Oh my, bro. Oh my good god, man. You are on crack cocaine. Oh my god, give me the ammo. I can survive. Karnsteins, no, you couldn't let me survive. If I healed there, it would have been freaking crazy. But ammo economy is definitely going to be your biggest downfall. And I will say too, it has a decent-ish sort of reload. Oh my god, the flinch. All right, we got a shot. I will say too that every time you shoot, you do have to cock the gun. You do have to like bolster or chamber the next round. Oh, I'll take it. And I should not have hit that shot at all. But you do have to chamber the next round every time you, of course, get a kill with or shoot with this thing. So, and I want to see if I actually get 2 bullets here, because that could be... Oh, 2 bullets and ammo pickup. All right, that's actually not too bad. That means every time you kill somebody, you get to pick up their ammo. You're basically getting a net positive. If you can hit your shots with this, you do get rewarded. You get obviously the master kind of going. You get the extra stuff going. I'm so dead. You're gonna get freaking haloed. Oh man, the halo jump. But you do get the master going. You get, of course, the other perk kind of going as well. There's so many reasons to kind of like just be good with. Oh, I say be good when I'm just absolute ass. But 2 bullets again, yeah. So you get 2 ammo pickup, which is actually really, really nice. The ammo economy on this actually isn't too bad. It is obviously situational, and obviously you've got to go over and pick it up off their body, which as a sniper probably not the best, but oh man, we just freaking annihilated him. I went for it, boys. I went for it. Man, it feels so weird to just slide around a corner point blank and try to freaking dome someone, but this is legit old school Nolan. This is what it used to feel like. Obviously it's not a oh my god, body shot. Obviously this isn't a primary weapon, so I know a lot of people will be kind of pissed because the primary was so forgiving. You could shoot and then go for the next guy. Obviously you just run out of ammo, but it makes sense why. Come on, realistically, if this was a primary weapon, it would be all hells are broken. Anyone good, and I will say it would have been a hacker streamed. It'd legit be like the scout on CS. That's how freaking much of a hacker stream it would have been. Oh my god, I should have went for the ammo. It feels kind of nice, but having to cock the weapon, like look at that. You have to finish off this damn animation. I did have to do it 3 times there because I didn't let it finish. You can't really animation cancel with this, which I will say kind of goes against a lot. Maybe I just have to get used to it, but it goes against a lot of kind of, let's say, Destiny sort of mojo. Give me that kill. Well, a lot of Destiny mojo is about kind of like animation cancelling. Like when you reload, you don't like let it fully reload. You kind of just slide off to the next one. You kind of get your next shot. Like there, I just can't animation cancel that. It is kind of weird to New Land because, oh, I hit that shot. But it is kind of weird to New Land because they force you to do that animation every time. And used to be able, oh my, whoop, to spear with the one top fist. What is that? But yeah, it's just kind of weird that you can't animation cancel. Maybe they just didn't want people to be able to get a shot off, then cancel and then get another shot off real quick. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is, but it's just a bit weird, okay? It just feels a little bit weird. But that doesn't mean I'm not having any fun with it. I will say, I don't think it's going to be anything too broken PvP. You're going to get people who are really, really good with it, and oh, the moving headshot. But you're going to get people who are insane with it, and oh, of course I get freaking traded back like that. But you'll always get people who are insane with these sorts of weapons that will just rail you and think, oh my god, just so broken. It's got to take a skill time, but at that stage, they'll probably kill you with whatever other weapon they'll be freaking using, guys. It's just, they're not using the exact meta, they'll be using some other freaking meta, you know what I'm saying? It's not exactly like it's absolutely out of this world and whatnot. Right now, it's pretty cool, but of course, it's got to be situational. No, off the rip spawn. But it's just got to be kind of situational where you're going to get the best effect out of this. So yeah, I will say that. For a lot of people who definitely are pre-order bonus in this freaking game anymore, you know, people who fell out of love with Bungie. I wouldn't say PvP, you're gonna be missing out on the pure freaking meta, and oh my god, buddy. Oh, push them. Okay, I can no scope them. No, I can't. No, I freaking can't. The stupid animation. Oh, because I meleeed, I never finished the animation off. Oh man, that stupid cocking bull. Oh, and then I missed that shot as well. We're shocked. Okay, I'm just shocked. We're done. That's it. Review over, I'm ass. But I will say in the grand scheme, I actually am having a lot of fun with this weapon. If you can hit your shots with it, obviously. But if you can hit your shots with it, it is really, really dope. And as I said, the animation cancel is the one thing that's kind of getting to me. That's a body shot. I can legit only see his head. I will say that first shot with it sometimes just isn't that sticky. But for the most part, I will say that it's really, really fun. I mean, just going around with a freaking eyesight sort of sniper. It honestly reminds me of like just rocking in COD and just like quick scoping people. As I said, people are going to get insane with this. It's going to be really good for them. But just take overall, PvP wise, when it comes to the meta, I am so dead. Oh, healing puppy. Oh, he's not weak enough. Maybe if we figure out what the catalyst is going to do, it might be a little bit more insane. But for the most part right now, it's a really fun ass weapon. It's really cool. But if you don't have the pre-order bonus, or you're not really willing to do it until you figure out more about the ultimate or what's happening in the Edge of Fate and everything, I wouldn't say you need to get this right now. I think you could hold off. And oh my god, I could have killed him. I'm so bad. Alright, time for the PvE side things, of course. Oh, with the little No Land Beyond. This is where it's gonna be infinitely better. I mean, when they rebuilt this weapon, the New Land Beyond, they legit made it for PvE because it has so much kind of going for it. You can already see, look at the magazine right low. This is a 72 RPM with 8 bullets in the mag, and you can already kind of see that it can absolutely rail PvE. Obviously, these are kind of rank and file, but you get a ton in, of course, the energies or the ammo reserves. And because this is all built around, obviously, not dying, if you can get like a ton of headshots kind of going, you'll see you'll get the master kind of going down below. And then, of course, if I'm getting precision kills, I get the quicker sorts of reloads or whatnot. So, as I said, there is a ton of reasons to use this PvE right now. I mean, it's just an absolute freaking beast here. I will say that obviously it's slow rate of fire, but you can imagine like a high-end game or whatever when there's like a ton of big odds or whatnot. This will just rail, and because as you can see, the Ammo reserves are so kind of crazy. If you got a decent build to survive, you will be able to kind of just rail things now. Oh my god, of course you gotta fly in the air, buddy. I just want to get the freaking kill. Let me get this headshot. No, with every shot. Oh, it actually counts. There's the damage, as I said, you can kind of get going and everything, and I do not want to die. Oh my god. Yo, dogs, could you leave me alone? All right, I need some beefy enemies like this. Hit him in the back. And there's a tormentor. Oh my god. Oh, the no-scope precision shot. I'll freaking take it, but as I said, I actually really do like this PvE. It's obviously way better here because, yeah, it's just built for PvE nowadays. I do not want to die. Oh my god, I'm running out of ammo, actually. Oh, where are my special ammo finders at, huh? The gun's even starting to glow red. Because I'm getting so many freaking kills with it. That's insane. Look at the nozzle on it. It's completely freaking red. That's actually kind of cool, I will say. If I die to a drop pod, I am going to cry. But look at the freaking damage, as I said. Getting your rank or getting the damage up, of course, from headshots and everything is actually really beneficial. It starts to ramp up that damage and everything. Obviously, getting headshots increases the reload speed and whatnot too, and the handling and everything. So there's tons of reasons to, of course, try and get like a high stack on this. And as I said, it's all about dying. So it means that you don't have to worry too much about stowing the weapon, or it's obviously not optimal to have this out the whole time, maybe. It means you can switch around, but a DPS phase, if you're not dying consistently, this could be really, really dope. You can kind of see it's a 72 RPM. It does absolute freaking damage when you hit a headshot. And I will really say that it's so nice that you can like spam this in terms of ammo economy. The fact that you can get so much ammo kind of going for this, it just makes it honestly feel like old school No Land Beyond. Now, I think I've reached it. Oh, I haven't even reached stack. I thought I've reached it. Wow. What is this? Is this gonna be like freaking Sturm, where the max stack is like 100? That would be absolutely freaking insane. I need to get some of this heavy ammo back because, yep, I'm out of ammo. All right, a couple more muchachos though, and I better not get hit by drop pods. I'm legit so scared of drop pods right now, but oh, one shot the gladiator, baby. All right, we're at 50. Gotta get to 51 and see what it says, buddy. Nope, I can't get on that guy. Get on this guy. Nope, I won't get on that guy. Get on one of these guys. Nope, I won't get on that guy. Get on this guy. There we go. All right, Grandmaster's still 51. I assume maybe at like, maybe it's every 20 or 50 or whatever, or I don't know. 75, we switch it up or something like that. And I don't want this to end. I know it's going to get to a high stack, and then it's going to freaking end. But as I said, it is just really, really cool that you can get the stacks kind of going this high. I mean, obviously, it's a lot of headshots. I mean, 50 freaking, I had 57 headshots, and they're kills, by the way, as well. So it takes a lot of headshots to kind of get it going. And obviously, without dying, it could be really annoying. But as soon as you kind of keep it going, the damage is just really, really nice. It's kind of see. It's just kind of fun to use. Honestly, it's a really fun primary weapon. We get these guys, though. Man, the freaking one-tapping of these orange. Oh, look at all that freaking real estate. Give me all this freaking ammo. Oh, my God, look at that. 32 in the freaking reserve straight away. It's kind of crazy, as I said. I have a couple of scavenger mods on. As soon as I have a couple of finders, you find any sorts of, like, ammo or whatnot, and you can just, like, legit stack it so well. Like, I'm near 50 freaking bullets in a freaking sniper. That is just crazy. You get it with the 140 sometimes, but the fact that I'm getting it with a freaking 52 RPM is kind of insane. That's the one tap. All right, guys, I'm at 76 stacks. If we could just, you know, not, oh my God, look at the reserves, 53 altogether. If we could just not kill this thing like uber quick, like most people kind of do, just let me get to 100 real quick. Let me farm, let me farm. Let me farm, boys. Let me cook, let me cook. No, I missed a headshot, man. If I miss a headshot, it's just such a slow time to get back into it. 80. Oh, 81. Oh, you blocked the shot, buddy. What are you protecting the president that I missed? Right, we ain't gonna do jack if I keep missing shots. There's the kill. Oh my God, he's gonna be a guy here. Oh, no. Oh. If I died, oh my God. Thank you, Super, for saving me. We keep it going. 86. We'll get this guy. 87. We'll get this guy. Man, I used my super just to survive. Oh, man. These guys are going to kill him. Okay, they're only halfway actually through the HP. Oh, look at this guy as well. 94. Oh, no, guys, don't kill him. 1 sec. I'm so close to 100. I want to know. I need to know. 95. I forgot I could just headshot the boss. 96. 97. I forgot I could do headshots. 98. Buddy, 99. Oh my God, give me that 100. Give me the 100. Oh, there we go. Right to 100. I have 1 bullet left. Okay, so 100 is the max stack. How much damage am I going to do to him? 79k for a shot. Oh my god, if I die. Yo, guys, can you stop requesting me real quick? I'm trying to see the freaking damage numbers. There we go. 113 in the back scope because it's a little bit more of a crit. 79 crit. Honestly, not too bad. I don't want to kill myself just to kind of, you know, showcase what the damage is like. I might actually just die here. Yo, guys, can we just, like, you know, kill the boss so I can stay at 100 and be proud of myself for getting here? There we go. Look at that. He's listening to me. Really cool take on the exotic. I know why they didn't bring it back as obviously a primary weapon, because it would be broken PvP. I get it, guys. I know people would be pissed, but I get it. Well, PvE, this thing's just an absolute freaking beast. It's so cool. I mean, there will still probably better DPS options because getting to 100 takes a while, but if you're a guy who likes to mess around, you're going to survive for ages. It's actually really, really dope. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the new Land Beyond exotic sniper rifle itself, as I said, it's a really dope ass sniper. If you're a guy who loved it in D1, it's not really going to be the same in terms of PvP prowess. It's going to be good PvP. I think it's actually decent. But for the most part, you're going to use slug shotguns are insane up close and everything. And most people are going to use, obviously, just normal ass snipers. The flinch is still insane in Destiny. And I honestly think if they wanted to make this viable, they need to give it a lot less flinch. But you legit can't see when you get shot in Destiny when you're using the sniper. So this weapon does really struggle with that. But I will say overall, the new Land Beyond it's still really fun PvE. PvE, this is oh so cool. I mean, it's just the PvP player's PvE weapon. You go into PvE, you just go for crits. You just mess around, try to get your, obviously, to 100. Grandmaster at, what was it, 25, you get Grandmaster. Then, obviously, at 100, it caps out. But it's a super cool concept that you have, like, a perk going until you die. I mean, I'm so used to weapons, like, losing perks when you stow them, you shoot all the bullets out. But the new Land Beyond, as I said, how you get this is, of course, by pre-ordering the Ultimate Edition of course, the next DLC, Edge of Fate and Renegades. I understand a lot of people might be hesitant on that. I definitely will say you're not really missing out too much right now unless you're a big PvE guy. This can do some work, but there's a lot of weapons, obviously, that can contend with this in terms of DPS prowess. But overall, New Land Beyond, I will say, super fun PvE. And if you want it, you can do your pre-orders. But what I will say is, I pre-ordered it. I spent the money. You don't have to. It's not exactly broken. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like. Anybody some more content, subscribe. Fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.